Welcome to Soft Launch, everybody. Welcome to episode 104 of the Soft Launch podcast. I am JC Mendoza. Samantha Santos is fixing her halter top.
My tits.
Yeah, her tits are popping out because she wanted to come on here dressed like a whore.
Yeah, for the one guy who writes about how hot I am.
Yeah, for the one guy, and he's serious.
No, he's serious. Yeah.
He's a serious guy.
And he is appreciated.
And
Thank you for the views.
I appreciate him too. What I really appreciate is how he doesn't view me as a threat remotely.
Yeah.
We don't. It doesn't matter how many episodes we talk about how much we love each other and how we're getting married. He's just like, you listened to me.
Yeah.
You put legs when I said to put legs. So I don't know your name, boss, but acknowledge me too. You can still objectify my girlfriend.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. I am your chief, unfortunately. And that's a sad thing for you, but it could be a happy thing if you just tell me a nice thing about myself.
Yeah.
But we're here. This is the 104th episode live from the launch pad. We're just going to jump right into this.
We'll just get right in.
We'll talk about what's been going on in our lives in our first segment called
One Thing About We.
And what's one thing about you, boo?
One thing about me is I'm an edible mommy now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You on them edibles.
Yeah.
You on that good cushion alcohol. Yeah, not the second part.
I got some down rock and roll.
I love when I randomly prefer the clean version of hip hop songs.
Yeah, what does he say in the clean version? I got
in the
some
clean
down bitches.
I got some down I could call. Down bitches is
the
what
bad.
he has.
Yeah.
But, they don't want you to say that.
They don't want you to say bitches.
God forbid.
Yeah.
God forbid, because if the bitches show up,
You can suck my fucking dick!
it's just what it is. We're having a good time. So
Yeah.
you're an edible mommy now.
I am.
Talk us through that shift in your life.
So now we're on like the 5th episode of me having a cough. I'm better now. I don't think I'll cough today.
You are better now.
I don't think I'll cough
For
today.
the first time, we can clap it up for that.
Thank you.
It's not a small deal. Samantha had emphysema.
Yeah. Clap it up for my bronchioles.
Shit.
Bronchitis.
You don't
Some
want
shit like that.
You start Bronx. I'm thinking Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Bronx. You understand? And so I can't smoke, and I don't think I ever will again.
Really?
Just I'm too scared to like ever not be able to breathe.
Damn, that's a big moment.
Yeah. Literally the other day I was like, I'm gonna sell the weed that I have.
Wow, who are you gonna sell it to?
A comic.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So do they take return?
I got people. Don't worry. I sell a couple things.
Oh my
Do they have return policies at dispensaries when you buy?
They don't.
Are you buying from the same place that you bought the weed?
Yeah.
You should be able to do like a mail-in
exchange.
rebate.
I already opened it.
They'll fucking seal it back up. Those guys.
I'm gonna sell it to a comic for double the price.
Okay, well, do your thing. You know what I mean? You got to
Just
do
kidding.
What you
Comics
do.
are broke.
Yeah.
They'll try to get me down. On the price.
You'll sell it for 1/4 of the price to Adam Hamada, and you'll be happy. About it.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just what it is. We're having a good time. So the cough that you've had has taken you away from smoking weed, which you're not a pothead, but you are a recreational smoker.
Yeah. I like to smoke.
Yeah, and this is a big lifestyle change that you kind of just dropped, and I'm excited for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't ever want to. I mean, they told me my lungs are fine. It has nothing to do with the smoking, but I'm good on it. I never want to feel like that again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know it's not cigarette smoke, but I'm like, your lungs shouldn't have smoke. This was an experience. This was an experience for me, and it reminds me of my grandfather.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah,
so
go
you're
ahead.
telling me that your lungs are not supposed to have smoking stuff in them?
That's.
So it's cool when you do it, but it's a problem when I say it.
When did you say it?
I always say that. That's why I don't smoke none of that
I don't
bullshit.
listen to you because you're always talking. This broad.
You're not wrong about that. So you that takes you back to something your grandfather said? What was that?
Yeah. So my grandfather, my pipa.
Yeah. Shout out to
he used to smoke because it was like the thing to do.
I mean, back in the day.
He was born in the 20s. Instead, he was doing it.
Was he born in the 20s?
Yeah, 1924.
What a legend.
Yeah, and April 10, 1924. And you like smoked in your office.
Yeah. It was a cool thing to do.
It was great. And then when they said you can't smoke in the office anymore, they just like wrote into the employee manual like smoke breaks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll smoke.
Still
just to
to
get
this
a fucking
day,
break.
still to have smoke.
No, I don't think they have it anymore.
They don't respect smoke
I don't
breaks
think they
no
have.
more?
I mean, I have not worked in a place that had a smoke break in years.
And I can't prove this, but fucking Biden ruins
Yeah,
everything.
it ruined
that
everything. The fucking
guy.
Democrats.
You know what it is?
Yeah. So, I better not joke because people can't take those.
Yeah, that was a joke, by the way.
Yeah.
So you know.
We are registered Democrats,
Yeah.
but we are not happy with the Democratic Party right now. We're not happy with anybody. But anyway, yeah, my grandfather smoked. And then when he was like, I don't know, I think in his 40s or 50s, he went to the doctor for like a routine thing. They took an x-ray of something of his, and his lung was in the x-ray, and there was a spot on his lung. And they told him that it could be cancer.
Yikes.
And
that'll happen.
It'll happen. And he was so scared. He had to go for tests, but just cold turkey stopped smoking that day and never smoked again because he was like, I'm terrified. Like, that was all I needed.
That's crazy.
And then he died of lung cancer. But he didn't actually have lung cancer then. He got lung cancer later in his life from asbestos because the fuck people.
Yeah, you know who put the potato patrons put them in
the Irish people told him it was no problem. You went to they said, he said stuff in the air, breathe it in.
Yeah, it's,
you fucking ginzo. I can say that. I'm Italian.
You know, so also
you see this one.
Yeah, you see them. You know what it is. Also, so you guys, just so you know, there is a thing that was happening in what was it, the 20s and 30s? Yeah. Irish people got to this country before Italian people, and they didn't like them when they got here.
Italian people.
The Irish people didn't like the Italian people. They treated them not so nice in New York City. That's just a true thing.
And that's a true story, and nobody knows that unless you're Italian.
Yeah, it's just
they don't talk about it in the history books. No. They're trying to erase the Italian culture.
Yeah, they don't talk about it in the history books, but they put it in every union handbook in fucking New York City.
You understand?
It's just what it is. If you meet an old school Italian person, they're not crazy about Irish people.
Not crazy about Irish people. If you don't know that, you should just watch a movie called Brooklyn.
Yeah.
There's a movie called Brooklyn, and it's kind of talks about like how the Irish people didn't like the Italian people, and the Italian people didn't really like the Irish people. It's just what it is.
It's just true. And also, gangs in New York. That's a little bit of a through line.
That's right.
That's a big part of that.
Forgot about that.
The Italians and the Irish people.
The Italians came in, they got into a little crime, they got into a little messy stuff, and people don't like that.
Yeah, God forbid you come over from your home country and you bring the worst of you and start mobs and organized crime in a whole free country.
God forbid you come over here from Italy and you kill a couple people.
God forbid you come over from Italy, you settle in a nice downtown area in New York City, and then you collect insurance from small businesses and threaten to fucking wreck their establishments if they don't pay you. God forbid.
God forbid you do that.
God forbid you do that. God forbid you have children in this country and they grow to be a part of sanitation and they have some questionable views about the way this country's being run. God forbid.
Yeah, and if you don't think the sanitation is run by the Irish, you gotta think something. You understand?
You can take the girl out of the Lower East Side.
You can't take it out. The Irish people run
Kid's an Italian kid. Look at that.
You see the flag.
I'm going to take this time out while I'm editing this podcast to put some Italian folk music for Samantha, just because she's Sammy fucking...
Sammy Sicilian.
Sammy sausage and peppers.
You understand? Just give me the vegan sauce.
It's just what it is. She's an Italian kid, and it's just how the cookie crumbled. Shout out to Peepa. To quit smoking
just for
cold turkey, just being scared, just pure mental strength.
Yeah,
that's a big deal.
It's a big deal, and I follow in his fucking footsteps because I'm not going to smoke again.
Are you a cold turkey quitter of things?
I am a cold turkey. I mean, I gave a meat cold turkey. I didn't like talk myself into it.
You gave up turkey cold turkey.
I gave up cold. You understand?
You gave up turkey cold cut. You gave up turkey cold cuts. That's just a good joke. The cough's back. She's putting in the minds the fucking Irish people will pay for their crimes.
Yeah, the Irish people heard me talking and they said, give her asbestos.
Give her asbestos.
Yeah.
She tries best as she can.
Yeah, I actually don't even know if that's a real thing. It is in New York. It was in New York. I know that it is real in New York. I thought it was a real thing. Yeah. And obviously, I never felt that I had like Irish people in my life, and they didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah, I have no idea. And just so nobody's confused, we love Irish people. We love Italian people. We're just talking.
Yeah. Potatoes are good.
Potatoes are delicious. And apparently, there wasn't even a famine over there.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently,
I learned that from Katie Blunt.
Katie Boyle. Katie Blunt might also...
There is another Katie Boyle.
She might also be Irish, but Katie Boyle, big Irish comedian. Shout out to Katie Boyle.
Therapy.
Go check out her stand-up comedy album called Therapy.
Therapy.
Literally, that's what it's called. And she informed us that the potato famine was fake news.
A hoax.
Yeah, well, I wonder what their goal... I wonder what the advantage for the crown to have it be the...
Well, they were starving them.
They were starving. So they said, the British people.
Well, Katie Boyle has told us, and I believe her because she's Irish and she's from Ireland.
Yeah.
They said it was a potato famine where like the potatoes were rotten or something. What happened with the potatoes? They couldn't
I don't think there's no potatoes.
Potatoes or something like that. A couple of potatoes.
That's a tough fucking place to live. No.
Yeah, and
get no tots.
Yeah, no tots.
No fries.
No curly fries. No waffle fries.
God forbid.
Yeah. So, but Katie Boyle says that the crown was just starving.
There was plenty of potatoes. They just weren't trying to fucking share them.
Yeah.
Those slick, and I'll say this with my chest, those nasty British fucks. If they don't keep it up, I'll revolt again.
Yeah.
I will do it.
Yeah. The British really are the problem.
Historically, amongst the worst.
Yeah, I mean, they've taken over everybody.
They've gotten their hands in a lot of pots.
No one got out of it like the U.S. of A.
Oh, come on. You know what? I'm going to take this time out to play some good old American music. Listen to me, you fucking British fucks. You take your bangers and your mash and your tea and crumpets and your fucking...
You can suck my
feel it in my pussy. Oh, I don't want your fucking disgusting mouths anywhere around my dick. You got nasty teeth.
Good for nutting Brits. No, you guys are...
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Shitting on British in a fucking Premier League jersey. Just the capital of Britain, London's biggest club. Shout out to Arsenal and all my gooners out there.
Yeah.
But, historically British people, they are not the best.
Yeah, the worst. Yeah,
maybe the worst.
Kind of just...
Up there, I feel like Britain, Spain, and then either France or Portugal. Those big.
Yeah,
those
I
are
don't
big
think
empires.
anybody did it like the British though.
British were they were getting busy everywhere.
Yeah.
They were in Asia with it.
They were in India.
They were in India with it.
They heard that Columbus went for Spain and he tried to find India. They said, we'll find it.
Yeah, we'll fucking take that off your hands there, bitch.
We'll take care
You
of
fucking
it.
dirty. That's 'cause
Curry.
you know what they fucking did? They set this fucking Italian twat down to fucking find fucking India. And I can't even find the fucking potatoes that we've hidden from the Irish fucking people. And they're so fucking thick that they're going to have a fight about it and leave us right the fuck out of it.
Yeah, aren't they?
And I've just become Australian.
Yeah, you have.
Which is a little British because we are the criminals from Britain.
Yeah, aren't they?
It's just what it is.
British people just really.
This is a geographical, historical episode.
It is. And also, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Oh, no. But it is true.
But yeah, so that's what we heard. But anyway, back to me.
Yeah.
Back to me.
Gave up some edible.
Yeah,
gave up weed.
Gave up smoking because I just can't. And I was like, I need an out. And you know what? If you listen to pod, I don't really drink, except for some of these episodes where I've been drunk.
Yeah. Well, very few. Some of those have been taken down because just for one reason or another.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
It's just what it had to be.
Yeah.
And then, so I don't really drink. And I just was like, I need a little vice.
Yeah.
So, as we have mentioned on this podcast, I have notoriously not done well with edibles.
No. Maybe the most notorious thing about you.
Yeah.
What was it?
Just
36th birthday?
Something like that.
Something
Who's
that.
counting?
I
think it was 35, 34.
Last time I fucking saw this broad take an edible, it was almost all over.
Yeah. I woke up and I didn't even move because I was like, is he next to me? I was so nervous.
Yeah, you should have been.
I was so fucked up.
What an absolutely poor showing from you.
Yeah. I was so fucked up. I was in the bathroom on my knees trying to throw up for, I don't know, an hour and a half.
No bullshit.
Making JC not leave the stall because I needed him there with me, and I was just trying to work up the nerve to tell him to call the ambulance.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was dying.
Yeah.
And
then,
I
was like, Samantha, that's the first time I was ever dismissive of her anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, Samantha, this is ridiculous. Like, let's get out. She's like, no. And I punched the stall. I was like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
And she's like, you're a fucking asshole.
I did say that. And we were in the bathroom after Marcelo Hernandez and Derek Gaines pulled up to my birthday party, and I just said, I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
And I just left, went to the bathroom, and I did throw up.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, barely though. It was really
little.
Really
I do
little.
recall throwing up.
You heaved for a while.
I pushed it.
You pushed. It's you didn't throw up a lot, and you saw Derek Gaines. You saw I don't deserve this because nobody deserves to have the vibes on their birthday ruined. Just kidding. We love Derek Gaines. Very funny comic. Shout out to Old Man Gaines.
Yeah, go to his podcast and look at my episode.
Yes, go over to No Need for Apologies. It's streaming on Gas. Shout out to Derek and Dave.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the last time I saw you on the edible. So when you came to me with this
proposition,
with this big plan,
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna what do you think?
Yeah. What do you think?
I stopped smoking weed. I started eating it.
Yeah. Well, I want to ingest it.
Yeah, I want to eat weed. I was like, I'd prefer you eat shit. Because I don't want to fucking see that.
But I was very, very calculated in how I did it. I took a half edible for 2 nights.
You also went into the dispensary all by yourself.
All by myself, like a big girl.
A big deal for you.
Because I hadn't been smoking.
Yes.
Because I didn't have any anxiety.
That's true.
You understand? And I just went in there and I told the guy, I was like, hey, I need an edible that is not going to give me a panic attack.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, most of them don't. And I was like, I'm gonna
on the contrary, I wasn't fucking asking. I was telling you what I need.
I was telling you what I need. Dad.
What are you, fucking Irish, trying to gaslight me? No, he was. I wasn't
Puerto Rican.
Oh, was he?
He definitely was a Puerto Rican.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, 5
He's
foot,
like, Mommy.
5'6", Puerto Rican kid.
Mommy, take one of this.
Yeah. Mommy, here's this edible. Someone took a piss
right there.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I took an edible and I was really smart about it. I did a half one night. Felt a little chatty.
Yeah.
Took a half the next night. Still felt a little chatty. But I was like, I don't really feel high. I just feel chatty.
Yeah.
So I took a whole one.
So you felt normal.
I didn't like that.
I was just kidding there.
Yeah. So yeah, I took a whole one and then I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
The guy told me that this is a mood booster and you're gonna get a lot of energy because it's a sativa. So I was like, okay. And did it give me energy? I came home from a spot.
Came late.
Came home late from a spot. You were at other spots, and I'm like, okay, great. I'm home. It's a Friday night. I'm just gonna like rot on the couch and watch some reality TV because I haven't been
catch up on your programs.
Catch up on my programs, and I'm watching it, and then all of a sudden I just was like, what if I cleaned the house? And I just started cleaning while watching my show.
Yeah.
Cleaned cleaned the kitchen, cleaned the living room. He came home. He was like, wow.
The house was fucking spotless.
Yeah, and I was still cleaning when you got home.
Spotless.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't know. And then I took another edible the next day, and I was like, ready to fucking go.
The house was Cab Washington, spotless, no spots.
Jesus Christ. You went to steal.
Shout out to Cab Washington, one of our good comedian friends. He's booked and busy. It's just a funny thing to say.
It's just a funny thing to say.
And so you cleaned the whole apartment. I feel like that edible, because you had been taking halves, and then you took the whole, and that edible hit you like the way you described Xanax hit you the first time.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if I ever told that story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I don't care. I took Xanax not for the fun of it, because I'm riddled with anxiety.
And make no mistake, this is before I stepped in the picture.
Yeah.
And before you have a relationship, it's hard to have an outlet for your anxiety. And now Samantha doesn't need Xanax because she just talks my fucking ear off about every bad thing that can happen.
What if everything goes wrong?
Yeah.
What if everybody dies?
Yeah.
I was in a massive depression.
Yeah.
At the time. My grandmother and my dog died in the same day.
Tough day.
It was a tough day, and I just didn't get over it very quickly, as most people wouldn't.
No.
And just was my last grandparent. It just was a lot.
There's a lot going on.
It was a lot going on.
It's your last grandparent, it's your childhood pet, and it's your last fucking straw.
Yeah, it was my last straw, exactly. Yeah. And I just was not feeling my best.
No.
And I actually knew I wasn't, so I went on psychologynow.com, trying to talk to a psychiatrist. Because I was seeing a therapist, but they can't prescribe you anything.
Yeah, they can't fucking do nothing.
And so I talked to my therapist, and I was like, I'm not doing well, and like I can't get out of bed. My head physically feels like it's going to explode from like how much anxiety I have. Oof. And she was like, if you go to psychiatry like now or whatever, Psychology Now, they'll be able to prescribe you, and they'll ask me what my thoughts are. So I go to them, and they're like, okay, great, we'll give you this pill that actually treats allergies, but the side effect is people say it helps with anxiety. I'm like, I don't want a Benadryl, babe. Yeah. And so, but I took it, and it put me right to sleep. And they were like, how did it feel? I'm like, I don't know. I slept. Yeah. So I'm not sure. And one thing about me, anxiety riddled or not, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
So I was like,
That wasn't the problem. The problem is what's happening when I'm awake.
Yeah. And here's the thing, is like when I first go to talk to the psychologist, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. They tell me, all right, what's your daily, like, do you scroll a lot on social media? I'm like, yes. They're like, okay, do you drink a lot of coffee? I'm like, yes. I'm like, all right. So they're like, so first you're going to cut those two things. And I said, listen, bitch, I didn't ask you for my lifestyle changes. Give me the fucking pills.
One fucking thing at a time, lady.
I said, you're giving me anxiety right now.
Because if you think that I'm going to, like, I'm here for my anxiety, and if you think that cutting off my social media doom scrolling isn't going to create a bigger fucking problem for you, pal, you got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to get violent.
Yeah, exactly. She told me that. I said, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Bitch.
No one's asking you for that.
Yeah.
Give me the fucking drugs.
You know why I'm here.
Yeah. So they gave me that. They wouldn't give me Xanax. It didn't work. I was still so anxious. So my friend had gotten a Xanax prescription, and she had talked me into, she was like, Sam, like, what your body's going through right now, it was really bad. Like, I met up with her, and she was like, this is not good.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bubbly person. Like, even when I'm anxious, I can make a joke. I just couldn't at the moment. Yeah. She's like, she was pregnant at the time. She's like, I can't take these. Here, take some Xanax when you're feeling, take a half.
Yeah.
And so I notoriously don't like to take pills or anything. But it was really bad when he was like holding my head, like just being like, I can't even get off this couch.
Yeah.
I took a fucking half of a Xanax
and
my mind went clear. Just started singing. I was doing dishes, and before I knew it, I was like, wait a minute. I was just on the couch debilitated by my anxiety. Yeah. And I actually never felt better. I was like, this is why people get addicted.
Yeah.
Because I've never felt better. And I only took a Xanax another time when I was super depressed, super anxious, a half a Xanax again, and then I never needed it again. But wow.
What was the second time? What was the
same? It was like the same next week.
It
was like the next week, and I was like,
the second time where you like, I shouldn't do this anymore.
No, I was like, I was on the couch, and I was like, when you're so anxious and depressed, I couldn't even get off the couch to get the pills. But like, I was like, I got to do that because I just need to feel better. And like, Monroe was suffering. I was taking her on like short walks. I couldn't even be outside. I didn't want to see anybody.
Yeah.
Just bad things. Just your mental health. Just your mental health notice. If you're feeling a certain way, talk to somebody.
Yeah.
And then and that somebody should be somebody with the Xanax prescription. Take half.
And that somebody should be a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Who's got a plug.
Yeah,
you gotta take it. You gotta pop a Xan. You gotta treat yourself like a SoundCloud rapper and pop a Xan.
Yeah. And I wasn't smoking at the time or anything either because I was like, at the time, I was like, I don't want to smoke weed or anything because I didn't want to mask how I was feeling. I was like, I wanted to feel it and go through it because I felt like if you're smoking weed and you're like, oh, now I can watch a funny movie. I was like, this isn't real.
You didn't want to mask what you were going through,
So
so
I
you
just
didn't want to
took
smoke weed, so you just skipped every step.
Yeah.
Well, almost every step. There's only one left. You could have done heroin. Should have called Derek Drag.
Shut up. Xanax.
What it was.
You went to Steve. Nothing wrong with taking Xanax if you need it. Only a problem if you don't need it.
Yeah,
and
but
you're taking it for your...
Obviously, yeah. But I think that what happens is people start to feel like they need it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Yeah. But it was incredible.
Yeah.
But a doctor wouldn't prescribe to me because they were like, we want to take steps before we get there. And I was like, yeah, I don't have time.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
take
good.
I'm gonna take a step off a fucking building if you don't give me that fucking Xanax.
So my friend was a pregnant drug dealer. She gave it to me for free.
It's just what it
she
is.
Just knew I needed it.
Took Xan, and then that is the best high that you've ever had until you had this.
So
edible.
I had this edible.
This edible, I've never seen anybody do well on an edible. I've heard it be used for sleep or to get too high.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody that's like, oh, I fucking smashed it.
Yeah. And then I had friends over yesterday, and I gave a half to my friend Alice, who smokes all the time. So I was like, you could have taken a whole, but I gave her half, and I gave a quarter to David, who does not smoke.
Shout out to David.
And he had a great time. And then, but today he told me, he was like, I didn't have a great time, and then I just replied to the message that he sent me yesterday saying like, that was perfection. That weed was perfection. And then he's like, no, but then I started overthinking, like when I got home, like, was I annoying? He's like, I thought it was hilarious. I was like, you were fine.
Yeah, he was crushing.
You were crushing.
He was in the pocket.
And also him and Alice were in the corner, like laughing together because they were both high. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Another episode that we shout out David Pena. The counter's got to be up in the 50s now.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Shout out to our boy David, and shout out to Samantha on edibles. Very pleasant to be around.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I really I don't look forward to the day where you stop getting that high from this edible. Because I feel like you're going to run back to the same exact edible until the wheels fall off.
Yeah, until the wheels fall off.
I hope it stays like this forever.
I just know that I can't be on an empty stomach because then it'll hit me too hard. So I have to like eat something and then take it.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. But, I'm happy for you. I feel like your cough I feel like the edible helped your cough.
Well, no. The medication the doctor gave me is helping my cough.
Well, the medication you got from the other doctor is making you stop fucking talking so much about it.
So my next thing is to try to get JC to take just a quarter.
Yeah. Samantha's she's trying to put drugs in my body. She's trying to depurify my temple, and I just don't understand what the big idea is.
Because you have such a negative view on it.
Well, it's because it's bad for you. It's because it's bad for you. You're a bad person if you do it.
You drink alcohol.
I don't right now. One thing about me, I'm sober to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, you are.
And then it doesn't count.
Yeah, you're 7 days. You're 7 days sober.
Yeah, call me fucking Dan Lamort. I'm right in the fucking mix. I'm having a good time. I'm a whole new person.
Yeah. JC's 7 days sober. And honestly, I thought you would not. I thought you would fold because we went to brunch.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you want to drink, it's fine. You were like, no, we said we weren't going to. And like, I feel bad because I said that, but it's not hard for me to not drink.
Yeah.
I don't do that ever. So I was like, I felt bad because I'm like, no, that's your outlet.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, if you want to drink, I don't give a shit.
Honestly, before I met you, before like we started like dating, I wasn't really a casual drinker like in my home. Like I didn't come home and drink a beer. I never like at the end of a long day had like a seltzer or anything.
Well, you weren't having long days before.
Yes, I was. I was teaching and I still wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
Like that. But don't fucking disrespect me. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that because now all of a sudden
I was having a long day of laying in bed.
Yeah. Oh, so now all of a sudden only Samantha's anxiety requires pills and shit. But God forbid one of the bros was a little depressed and I can't fucking talk about it.
God forbid the bro was depressed for 10 years.
God forbid I got myself addicted to porn to masturbate to microdose dopamine. God forbid I try to rebuild my relationship.
Do you think you had an addiction to porn a little bit?
100%.
That's crazy.
100%. I still struggle with it every day. It's like I have to be like, I'm not gonna watch. It's not good. It's not good for you. Not that it's not good for you, but it's like it used to eat up a lot of time, and then it's like I'm literally just numbing myself, feeling a little better. Yeah. Just because like if I'm stressed about something, it makes me feel. It's like a quick little thing that makes me feel better.
Yeah. I mean, I get that.
It was bad. It was real bad.
Yeah. And then also like I don't know if you ever felt this way, but like once you're done watching porn and you finish, you're like, I hate myself.
Yeah, it's just tough. I don't know how
the come down is horrible.
Yeah, the come out is great though. The come is great. The come down is tough. I will say I don't know how it is for women, but as a dude, finish like once you're, and I'm so sorry to my parents who I know are listening to this, but it's just what it is. You raised a boy who's in his 30s and he's done porn and he's watched porn. He's watched the porno before.
Yeah.
All right, he knows what he's doing down there, and then like the weirdest part as a dude is when you'd finish and there'd just still be some on your knuckles.
Yuck!
It'd just be dripping down your knucks. That's what do you mean ill? What are you talking about?
I know.
Ill?
It's just like because
I gotta go clean and I gotta go clean it.
Yeah, I know. But when you're done, you're just like, Well, that's like me. Anytime, because I think we talked about it on the pod, and if you're new here, I've got taste in porn.
Oh,
that is not your everyday taste.
No, and I have to really stop myself from judging you. Often.
Yeah. So
I was like, this is nothing like what I watch 3 times a day.
You understand? So sometimes I see, you're done and you look and you're like, close the lap. You're like, gross. I can't. Who was that?
Yeah, that's because
20 seconds ago.
That's because you're
watching clown porn.
You're watching a clown tie somebody down.
You understand?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's hysterical. You're on some different shit.
So then I see that and I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah, it's just what it is. It's hysterical.
It's
But yeah, like with alcohol, like I was never an everyday drinker, and I'm still not an everyday drinker. But like if I have a show and I get home and I'm like tired, like I'll have a fucking high noon. I'll have a glass of wine or something, and so I wasn't always like that. So I never felt like I needed alcohol. But when I go out, like especially with my friends or go out socially, like I want to drink copious amounts.
Yeah.
It's binge drinking. That's how we usually get down. But I don't go out as much, and then comedy, especially if you're not careful in comedy and you're like a casual drinker,
slope.
It's a real slippery slope, and it happens very fast. That's like the big reason why I took a step back from alcohol, how I was drinking like in my 20s, because when I started comedy, I used to do like 3 beers before I got on stage just to feel loose. And then like that shit adds up.
Yeah.
That adds up. And I'm like, I don't want to have to feel like I need to do this every single time before I get on stage. And then even after a show, like if I rewarded myself with a drink, I'm like, if I do shows every night, I'm drinking every night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's free, and it's like, it's a really slippery slope. So I try not to drink as much anymore. And I like a nice temporary exercise to prove to myself that I have control over things that I feel like I really, really want.
I get that.
You know what I mean? So here we are. But you will hear a different tune from me in about 3 weeks when I come back from Puerto Rico. I will still be hungover from what I'm going to do in that country. And what I'm going to do en la casa. En la casita.
En la casita.
And that's what it is. We're having a good time. Samantha's on edibles. Can we bring you edibles from, like, can we take those through the airport?
I'm not going to do that.
All right. If you know anything about TSA, are we allowed to bring edibles from the mainland to Puerto Rico? If we are, let us know. And if you're kind of just a funny person, tell us we can do it, even if we can't.
Yeah. And even if you tell us that we can, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, no matter what. Because Samantha's anxious. She's not going to have any edibles. She's going to be really fucking... Yeah, she's going to be really...
I one time smoked a little bit before I took a flight, and I hated the experience.
Really? Why?
Well, because I don't know about everybody else.
Hold on real quick. Sorry, not to cut you off. I feel like a lot of people do like half an edible or something when they fly.
Because they put them to sleep or whatever. This edible does not put them to sleep. But I don't like, even without an edible, I'm anxious in the airport because I'm like, oh my God, are they going to find a gun in my bag?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, did I put a bomb in my bag?
Yeah.
So like, I already always feel that way. I'm like, does the cocaine in my bag? Like what did, And so I already feel that way, and I don't need to be high and then be like, did someone slip something in my bag?
Why do you feel like that though?
You ever get like stopped by a cop and you're in the back? I've been in the backseat of a car, like, there was like a checkpoint.
Yeah.
And I'm drunk in the backseat of the car and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, you're allowed to be.
I know.
Yeah.
But you just get nervous.
You just get nervous. Being nervous in an airport that you have a bomb.
I don't actually think of a bomb, dummy.
So then what are you nervous about?
I just get nervous.
That's what I'm asking.
That
what are you nervous about?
they're going to just be like, oh, we need to take you to the back and like do a search on you. That happened to Alyssa.
Yeah.
They did a test on her hand, a random test, and they said that she had anthrax on her hand. When she was young, and they wanted to do a strip search of her when she was a kid. She was like 12.
Damn.
And her mom was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like, and but they were there for a while talking to them. They wanted, so I'm like, she was 12. She obviously didn't have anthrax on her hand.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, it's coming up positive.
So when you're walking through the airport,
I'm like, someone's gonna pull me over to the side.
We're on the way to Shake Shack, and you're like, somebody's trying to take advantage of my body as we speak.
Not. First of all, when are we going to Shake Shack? Starbucks.
Yeah.
But no, I just think I'm like, what if it's like, hey, we're pulling you for a random search? I don't like that. I don't like that. Happened to Eva. They pulled Eva and they made her. She had her period. They made her take her underwear off.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
That's crazy.
You're worried about that all the time? That sucks.
Yeah. So I don't want to be high.
Yeah, I get that.
So I'm good on that.
All right, well, there it is. So if you guys are wondering what kind of good time she's going to be in Puerto Rico, you just got a nice preview. But
I'll do an edible in Puerto Rico. I think they have this. I mean, we were there last time. I think I saw a dispensary.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. If you have a drug connect in Puerto Rico, hit us up because Samantha's going to need it. And more than her, I'm going to need her to need it. Just because I'm not going to want to deal with all
Oh, my God.
Well, we'll talk when we get back because
some promises
have been made by JC. We won't say it on here.
I'll say it.
Okay.
Because I'm just not gonna. You're gonna see whether I did it or not. Probably not gonna do it. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? In a play. I was at the Puerto Rico Day Parade. I said I might do mushrooms in Puerto Rico, but I don't really want to. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Does that mean that I don't love you?
So that wasn't the Puerto Rico Day Parade. It was a random day in the house, and I said it.
Yeah.
And I was like, we should do shrooms because we both have never.
Yeah.
And you were like, okay. Yeah. And I didn't even beg. And I was like, really? You're like, yeah, I want to do fun stuff with you. I'm like, babe, then just fucking smoke weed with me.
But I don't want it. The stuff doesn't belong in your lungs.
I don't smoke anymore, though.
Well, that's true.
So I just fucking eat it.
So we'll see. I'm just afraid to completely change and lose all vestiges of who I was before I met Samantha, because if I start doing things, who am I? That's just what I feel like.
Yeah, that's what you feel. And that's just something that you have. And just you are your father's son.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Go Gunners.
Yeah, exactly. You feel like you're going to be an addict.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you have these things, and I get it, because you should be the same way, because I didn't smoke. I judged people who smoked weed.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah. What are you going to do? I'm just my father's son. I'm going to call you on FaceTime, put somebody else on the phone, and keep their face in it the whole time, so you have to talk to them. That's what he did to me today when I had to talk to Armando for like 45 minutes on my way to the gym.
I love that.
Shout out to Armando, though. Shout out to Armando. Shout out to Nevi. We had a good conversation. My dad just calls and just puts the phone in other people's face.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, you don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also just phone call.
You are also your father's son, so that means that in like 25 years when we have a kid, you're going to tell the kid that about you're like, yeah, your mother went to Puerto Rico and did some fucking shrooms. You understand?
Yeah, I'm gonna spill the beans, and then a couple years, and then a couple years after that, we're all gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna be on my phone in the kitchen. We're having a good time. That was fun. I love my father. I love my mother. Shout out to my beautiful parents. Hopefully we'll all get to hang out at the holidays and nothing will be weird. We're getting closer.
Yeah,
we are getting closer.
We're getting
and
there.
I'm very proud of everybody involved. One thing about me, to finally shut this broad up about her drug habit already.
You understand?
No, one thing about me, I'm not wearing socks, and I'm very self-conscious right now. I've never been on the camera without
You
socks.
got your tootsies out?
My tootsies are out.
My tootsies are out too.
Well,
but
yeah,
no one can see them.
I mean, you got the best tootsies.
I do have good
but
tootsies.
But like, my tootsies aren't bad, but I just don't want people to see them. I used to have sex with my socks on with people.
Did you?
100%. I was a socks on kind of guy.
Wow. I don't. It's not something like I think about.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to wonder if
I probably had them on. I probably had them on the first time. They're
you have nice feet.
No, it's not about my feet. It's about being naked.
It's about being vulnerable.
It's about being vulnerable. And I used to think if I kept my socks on, these birds, they'll never fucking know me. I'm so mysterious. You know what I'm saying?
Did you really think like
100%. 100%. I kept my socks on as a statement to who I was.
Sometimes, like when you tell me stories, because now you're so like emotionally mature, I can't believe that you were just. Sometimes I forget you're just not my girly pop.
No, man.
And I'm like, you're just a boy.
I was just a boy who's trying to be mysterious.
Yeah. I
was just a boy who's trying to be a little like emotionally unavailable. Yeah. And I did that by keeping my socks on. That's what it felt like.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I do remember you being weird with your feet because one time I tried to rub your feet. And you were like, no. And
well,
I was like,
my feet are I get a little tickly. Tickly toots.
But then I started rubbing them and you liked it.
Yeah, it gets fun, but I don't want you putting them near your fucking mouth.
I wasn't putting them in my mouth.
I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll put your fucking toes in my mouth if I want to.
I'll let you. It's just what it is. But my feet are out and I feel very exposed. I don't like to have my feet out on film. I feel like you feel like
Karen Feehan.
Yes, to a degree. I feel like people say eyes are the windows of the soul. I feel like feet are the actual windows to the soul.
Yeah.
If you see my feet, I am naked.
Oh.
If you can see my tootsies, I am fully outside.
Yeah.
Unless
I got my cock out.
I might as well. I have my feet out. Everybody knows I'm uncircumcised. Jesus Christ. Everybody knows.
Here's the thing. Everybody knows because you won't stop talking about it.
Well, I feel like everybody should know, and I'm proud of who I am. God forbid. God forbid, if I can't succeed in the industry that I'm in because I'm not circumcised, it's already happening. It's already what it is. God. What are you going to do? We're having a good time. My feet are out, and we're about.
Yeah, we're out and about.
I got my feet out. Samantha's got her titties out. That's my feet out. I'm feeling very uneasy. I'm really trying to be conscious of my feet.
Well, Monroe's laying right by your feet, so maybe she'll cover them up.
Monroe can lick my feet. I'll just say it. When Monroe licks my feet, it's good.
It feels nice.
Feels good. Feels like she's earning a keep around here.
Yeah, my mom used to yell at me because she used to let Duke lick my feet. She's like, stop it. And I'm like, why? He likes it.
Yeah, I feel
and she's like, no, you like it. I'm like, we both like it.
We're both getting something out of it.
We're both consenting to this.
There's parents that make their kids give them massages. I feel like one of those parents when Monroe licks my feet.
Do they really?
Yeah, I think they're weird, but it's just different. It's my daughter. She's my daughter. She loves me.
I did want to just randomly tell a little quick story.
Yeah, please.
So I don't know if we talked about it last week, but we talked about my dad a little bit. My dad loves to tell me to call him.
Yeah, shout out to Frankie Smokes.
Did we talk about that on the podcast?
I don't think we did.
Okay. So my dad will randomly just be like, because we cut that part out when he called me.
Yeah, that's right. He called us while we were recording, I think, last week.
Yeah. So my dad loves to be like, can you take a call or call me, period.
Yeah.
So, immediately I'm like, who died?
Yeah.
So my dad does that the other day, and I'm like, hey, I'm at work. He's like, okay, it'll be quick. So I'm like, okay. So I call him in between meetings, and he's like, yeah, the Paris opened again. It's just like a restaurant that he liked. And I'm like, is that it? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, Dad, text me.
Your dad will text you, I need to talk to you ASAP, call you and be like, I ran into what's her name from down the hall. She's really sweet.
Really nice. She invited me out. And that's a real story. She did do that. And that's the thing what we cut.
Yeah.
So my dad does that. Today.
That's so funny.
Today, I didn't even tell you this yet, so it'll be a surprise to you. Today I text my dad to remind him about next week watching Monroe because we're going to be in Puerto Rico.
That's right.
So I remind him and he goes, yeah, I should be feeling better by then. So I go, are you sick? He goes, yeah, I was in the ER on Saturday.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Just sick, been coughing up like yellow stuff.
Oh my God.
They thought it was COVID, all these things. And I'm like, you didn't think to call me. You understand? I'm like, Dad, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I don't want to bother you. You do it all the time. I guess he only wants about not a Saturday. He's like, no, she's not working. Don't feel like bothering her.
That is so funny.
Just thought that was really funny.
Yeah. Because he needs your time to tell you
that a restaurant is open.
That the cafe across the street closed down. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
you know what makes so good tiramisu?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's funny, but he didn't want to bother you with like a huge health problem.
He was in the ER.
That's funny as hell. That's such a dude thing to do.
I'm like, Dad, why would you not tell me that? He's like, I didn't want to bother you.
That's so funny.
So I just thought that was a really funny little
That is funny because that implies that he doesn't want to bother you with his health problems, but he thinks you're going to get a real kick out of the things he does hit you up to tell you.
Yeah, which I guess he
it's
gets
sweet.
If you look through my text message with my dad, if it's not call me, it's just like pictures of food. We just send each other pictures of food. So he's like, yeah, I know you like the mozzarella sticks at the fucking Paris and it's reopened. But now it's got a whole French menu. That's what he wanted to tell me.
I love that.
They changed the menu. It's all French. I don't like that. That's what he told me.
Can you believe it?
Yeah. In the middle of meetings.
I think something happens to you, to everybody. Something happens to you when you bring a life into this world.
Yeah.
The way that you communicate just decreases by 90%.
Yeah.
Because my dad does the same thing. He'll just be like, you home? And that's a loaded question.
Yeah, it's a loaded question.
I'm going to need you to really be expressive. Explain too much.
Yeah.
Give too much. Start sending voice notes because he'll just he hit me up yesterday. You home? And I didn't even tell him this. I told him we were out. We weren't. We were home. But like, are you home? I'm like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to call? Are you trying to come over? Like, you gotta send a long text message or a voice note.
Or it's like when someone asks you like, hey, are you free today?
For what?
Yeah, that.
Lead with what?
I hate when people think, and not your dad doing this, but no, friends will do that. Like they think if you're free, then you should be able to do it. It's like I don't want to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Are you free? And I always go like, not all day.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah. What's the like?
And then if they're like they say something I don't like, I'm like, oh, what time is that? Oh, I would, but I'm busy.
It goes to I when people go, are you free? It's like depends on for what.
Yeah.
Depends on why.
Yeah.
Because these people, you can't rope me. You can't get me to agree to something without explaining the details first. I just won't do it.
Yeah.
I won't be defeated. You're not going to fucking defeat me. You won't do it.
Yeah.
I will get the details before I commit to anything.
Yeah.
How long did it take me to commit to you? And you were very forthcoming.
Yeah.
And God forbid.
Yeah.
God, no. I wish parents, they would like explain everything before a call.
Yeah.
Because nothing makes a child more nervous than a text message from their parent informing them of a call.
Coming. Yeah. Can I call you? And my dad never uses punctuation, but only when he says call me, period. I'm like, the period makes it serious.
Somebody's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't get this reference because it's from the new Fantastic Four movie and you haven't seen it. But when a parent says that they're going to call you, they might as well be the Silver Surfer, heralding Galactus coming to eat your planet because they herald your beginning, they herald your end, they herald Galactus.
You understand? I get it.
Yeah, something bad is coming.
Yeah, I get it.
Something, even when it's innocent, it's bad because now I'm anxious about it. Just fucking send it.
I got the reference. I didn't get the reference.
Of course, you don't get nothing.
But I'm an actress.
Yes, as a parent, all you need to do, text your kids something important, detailed, so they can ignore it.
Yeah,
that is our right.
That's what
it's not about what we respond to. It's about what you send. And feel good that you sent it, and that's all.
Yeah, great. I love that. And my mom also just a tidbit about my mom as well. she has been sending me links to like wedding stuff.
Yeah.
And for some reason, won't send the links to my phone. Yeah. Like to my texts.
Yeah.
Has been sending me links on WhatsApp. Yeah. I'm like, babe, I didn't even know you had that. I was getting these
Who
things.
are you talking to?
I don't even have her saved as mom. It's just her number came up, and then I know her number because it's one number off the mine. I'm like, why is my mom sending? Is my mom a Dominican mom now? Why is she sending me a WhatsApp?
Yeah.
And then it's just mad Facebook links. And then I talked to her on the phone. I'm like, are you sending? Because I'm like, did she get what's happening?
That's how she communicates
with
the
Chapiadoras. I sent you stuff for the wedding. I'm like, why'd you send it on WhatsApp? She's like, I don't know. She doesn't think she knows she's doing that.
Parents love to start a conversation across several different platforms.
Several different platforms. We are talking on all different things.
Which we also do, but we got a system.
Yeah.
We send the videos on the talk. We send tweets on the twit.
Yeah.
But we know what we're doing. We're a little bit different. It's fun. But if there's any, you're good that you watch everything. If you want to ensure that I never see something, if you want to hide something from me in plain sight, just have one of my parents send it to me because I'm not going to watch it. I'm just not going to watch it. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to see that it's a real, and I'm going to be like, I just can't right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to immediately feel overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And it's just a little tidbit about me.
Yeah.
My feet are out, and I don't like when my dad asks to call me, or he just doesn't tell me exactly what's happening in the moment.
Or he sends you alpha male videos.
Oh yeah, he's man. Yeah, he's a good guy. We have several things that we need to do on this podcast. One is watch every video that my dad sends. Two is watch our first ever podcast together.
Yeah.
For Brooke, sorry, it's not happening again.
But Brooke, we are going to do another segment right after this.
Brooke Smith wants to do something for you. I really don't. I want you to go back and watch everything from the beginning.
No.
Because we need our engagements up. But I do appreciate you, Brooke. But we're going to do something, and it's for Samantha, and I'm going to have to put on a happy face for it.
Yeah.
But no, we're having a good time. I love everybody in my family.
Of course.
We just fucking kidding around.
Love everybody in my family.
We're having a blast.
Yes. So we're going to do just a section because it was asked by Brooke, a new listener, to talk about like relationships and things like that. So we'll give a quick little briefing on how we met, and then we'll just do some questions and stuff about each other and about our relationship.
Okay.
We'll call it something about the Softies.
Something about the Softies.
Something about the
New
Softies.
Segment. We're having a good time.
So take it back.
Take it back all the way back.
2021.
2021. Yep.
Well, I'll do this quick.
Do it.
Picture this.
Picture that.
New York City, first day that New York City opened back up. There was a comedy party
in May.
June. There was a comedy party on June 15th.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep. And so June 15th, the comedy party happens. I should not have been there because this was around the time that I was on my Xanax kick. Yes. So I was super depressed, and this person who is no longer with us. Yeah. She is alive, but not in our lives.
No. A comic that I don't particularly care for anymore.
Yeah.
Had a party at a stand and we met there.
Oh, I was talking about somebody else. So this person,
two people that I don't really like.
Someone asked me to go to the party, and I said fine, and that is so weird. And I actually canceled on David. We were supposed to actually go to a comedy show in Gotham.
Oh wow!
And I told David, I'm like, hey, I think I should go to this thing because I think it'll be good for me to be around.
That is crazy because I would never expect you to do that. At all.
Yeah, that's called destiny. No, it's called destiny.
Okay.
So I ended up going to this party, and I walk in immediately. I'm like, I don't want to be here because there was a million people there because everyone was so excited to be outside.
Yeah.
I look around and they're playing music. They have a DJ.
Little DJ.
They're playing Beyonce.
Yes.
And
Before I Let Go.
Mm-hmm. And I just see this beautiful woman dancing.
Yep.
With gorgeous curls, and I'm like, wow, this bitch can dance.
Yeah.
And then she turns around and it's my baby. You understand?
Yeah, that's what it is. Samantha saw me doing the electric slide, and then I electric slid into those DMs 6 months later. And we got really electric in the bed.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So and that was that. So
Samantha was in a depressed part, and there I am, same party, my first time at the stand as well. Just a bushy-tailed, bright-eyed young man.
Yeah.
Getting into stand-up. And unbeknownst to him, getting out of a relationship.
Yeah, didn't know this was coming.
Had no idea it was coming, even though it had been made very clear that it was coming.
Yeah. But
well
you said this bitch is just
actually, could she have done it more politely? I don't think so. Every day, I get distance from the end of that relationship. I go, I'm an idiot, and I think she gave me as much heads up as she could.
Yeah.
But it's just what it is. I had to go through. Yeah. I had to create a villain to have something to overcome.
Yeah.
And I'm getting out of that relationship. And little did I know, my future's right there in that club.
Yeah. It was just right there.
I was like, a couple years from now, I will stop getting booked at this place and be a little bit light on spots.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll also be with my fiance.
Yeah. Who knew? Yeah. So we ended up taking the same car home that night. And like, I just thought you were cool. I definitely knew, I recognized that you were good looking and I liked your eyes. And we had a really good banter.
Yeah, we did.
And we were making each other laugh and stuff. We were talking about Hamilton. That was that. We
Super
followed each
innocent,
other.
yeah.
We were in the car. Oh, hey, let me follow you. Like all of us.
Yeah.
So we all like followed each other. That was that.
Yep.
Never really spoke again. Like I saw you a couple times.
A couple times. It is very, very nice. Very, because like, you know, Samantha's not like, there's no like romance, like romantic spark. Not that it wasn't romantic, like, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. We weren't trying to fuck each other. We weren't actively trying to fuck each other in that moment.
Yeah. I was getting fucked.
Yeah, I was in a relationship. Samantha was
being a slut.
Yeah, the first time I saw Samantha, and the shoots don't talk about this part.
Yeah.
Samantha was also dancing to a different genre of music.
Yeah, I had one drink and then I said, let me shake my ass.
Yeah, popular, very popular in where Eva got stopped coming back from in Jamaica. There was reggae playing, and there's Samantha, beautiful woman. Stomach's out.
My stomach was out.
Stomach was out, halter top, which immediately, you know, drew some attention because most comics are ugly.
Jesus Christ.
God forbid I tell the truth about what's happening in our industry.
Yeah, I also just want to make a quick little reference that I don't think that JC knows what a halter top is, but continue.
Is that not?
You called this a halter top? You called that a halter top? It was just a crop top. Regular sleeve.
What is a halter top?
Halter top goes around your neck.
Well, let me halt you right there. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I halt her fucking speaking to me while I'm telling the story. Yeah. But yeah, that's funny. But so that's not a halter top?
No.
You are having a Janet Jackson moment with this fucking
I'm just
buckle.
trying to my tits come out. I'm trying to make us go viral. Oh my gosh.
Well, then come on, man.
It's fine. Continue. No one's noticing.
Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking crazy. This guy. So she has her belly out. She's dancing to reggae, bent over, busting it open for one Maxwell Mantikoff. It's just what it is. I saw that, and I don't know if I've ever talked to Max about it, but I was not a big fan of Max at this time. We had a show together for several months, and I was just jealous because I felt like he kept getting everything that I wanted as a result of the show that we both did, but he was the only one to reap the benefits off of it. And then on top of that, we go to the party. The only woman worth looking at there was bent over, spreading cheeks in front of him.
Wasn't super bent over, but I'll let you.
No denying of the cheeks though.
I was dancing.
Yes, I know. I saw. Believe me, I fucking took a look, and when I saw it, I was like, God forbid. And yeah, they were dancing, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, she's basic, and she's dancing with Max, and then she turned out to be pretty cool.
Yeah. That turned out to be pretty cool.
And that's how we met, Brooke. That's how we met. And then literally everything else between that moment and this moment is on our YouTube page. Watch every single episode. It's a fun catch up.
Yeah, but we have this. We'll do like 4 each.
We'll do a couple questions. We bought this couples game from the Immortal Five Below.
No. TJ Maxx,
same fucking thing. I can't keep up with all these fucking discount stores that you
love. Yeah, you know me.
All right, it might as well be a fucking lot less.
Pick a card.
All right, so we're gonna pick a card. We're gonna read the question on the card, and we're each gonna answer it, and we're gonna do a couple, and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. Yeah. All right, so thank you so much for rocking with us. This is a different ending to the one that we usually do, but a fun ending nonetheless.
Yeah.
Question number 1. This is a challenge, and you're not gonna do it. It says imitate dance moves from a music video of my choice for 60 seconds.
No, but do you want me to imitate what I was doing to Max? Okay.
Show them. Show them what you were doing. I'll show them what you were doing.
Shut up.
Like that. Nasty. You were biting your lip.
You're an idiot. What is my telltale sign that I'm angry?
Telltale sign that you're angry, you get a little quiet. That knee from your knee to the toe starts bouncing a little bit. Yeah. You're going to do a little bounce. You are on your phone and you are short.
Yeah.
Telltale signs you're angry. Yeah. Huh? What? No. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Huh? No, I'm good. That's telltale. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. And everybody knows mine. Yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah, and now I'm fucking upset.
Or actually, no, telltale that Samantha's angry. I take her out in public and she acts happier than she's ever been. And that's how I know she's upset.
Yeah, because one thing about me, I'm just going to fake it when I'm out. 100%. And then as soon as we're alone, I'm like, anyway.
Yeah.
How do I know you're angry? You kind of do the same thing. You get quiet. Yeah. And you also will get on your phone and be like, no, it's nothing. You raise your fucking voice.
Oh, God forbid. God forbid a hot-blooded Latino man gets a little passionate in the house when his dishes aren't fucking, when the crusts aren't cut off a sandwich.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, ready? What did I get? Well, this is for both of us, but what did I get in trouble for most as a kid?
Not doing your homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, you not doing your homework, you'd socialize Latin class. And you'd
just
also
failing, just all in general.
Yeah, poor academics, socializing in class, and using chat rooms to get strangers to meet you at CVS on the corner.
My mom never found out about that.
Oh,
so
well,
watch your fucking
well,
mouth.
baby, your daughter. Let me tell you something about your daughter.
Yeah.
I got a closet with a couple skeletons in it. No?
Yeah. No, but I would never actually meet up with the guys.
No,
We would just
but
laugh at them. Like, this fucking loser. This fucking loser.
You would lure men to a corner of a CVS with the promise of meeting a young girl.
A beautiful woman. I used to send such a beautiful picture. She was stunning.
You would catfish dudes, then they show up and you just laugh at them.
Me and my friends would be like,
Laugh
what
at those looking for love.
Yeah, literally. We were like 11 or 12. We'd be like, loser. Yeah.
Fucking kids.
And what did you get in trouble for most as a kid? Well, I know that you got slapped in the face because you had a smart little mouth.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, my mom.
But didn't you lose your keys a lot?
My mom. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my keys all the time. I did have a smart little mouth. My mom did go to slap me once. She didn't fully connect, but I did deserve it, and I am sorry about that, and I feel bad.
Your mom didn't fully connect. Can't relate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Got
what
hit
it is.
all the time.
God.
Well, that's out. So we're having a good time.
No, I got hit all the time.
All right. Well, it's good, and now I'm hitting it.
Yeah.
It's just
in
what
a different
it is.
in a different way.
All right. Well, a nice, polite question here. What is my shoe size?
A 10.
Yes. Your shoe size 5.5 in boys.
6.5 in women. I don't know what that is in boys.
I don't know. That's
Isn't
I
it
think-
two sizes? Smaller?
I
Isn't
thought
it
it was
4.5?
one size. I thought it was one size.
I don't really
smaller.
know, but I'm a 6.5 in women.
6.5 in women. I think it's a 5.5 in a boy. I think it's a 5.5 in kids and boys, and I know that because Drake has a song called "Fancy," where he goes 5.5 in boys, asses off the hook. Cinderella about to lose the glass off her foot. I'm gonna find it.
I don't know if you know my shoe size, but you did know my ring size. And
I
that's what
did, and I could never guess it. off
Again, I don't know
top.
it either.
It's in the email though. So as long
I
as
didn't. I said grab my Samantha ring.
Well, then you know what? It's what it is. Where do I want to go for our next vacation? If I had to choose.
If you had to choose, we go right over there to Rockaway, Queens. No, you want to go to the Watkins Glen,
Oh yeah, the next staycation. But what about a vacation?
Vacation? You want to go to Aruba?
I want to go
You
right
wanna
back
go
to
right
Aruba.
back to Aruba.
100%. The kid knows me now.
Yeah, I do. I know you a little bit. Where do I want to go?
I mean, this guy wants to go to Sicily for our honeymoon.
Yeah, but where else do I want to go?
Where else do you want to go?
What did I look up for a little bit because we were watching something?
Oh, this kid wants to go. Samantha wants to go to the Galapagos Islands so bad.
So bad, I gotta see a
because
seal.
We watched the sea lion documentary, a fake sea lion documentary on Disney Plus, and Samantha's like, "Well, we have to go. We have to go. I have to be with the seals.
Yeah.
I have to be with the sea
I have to
lions."
see. Yeah, I have to. And then I looked up. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. But
It is a really long flight though, so
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
all right, now you all right, I'll pick another one.
Okay,
You want to take this one?
Okay, I'll read it. What is my favorite board game?
Your favorite board game? I'll tell you a board game that we used to play all the time, but I don't think that's your favorite.
Yeah, well, it's not.
We
but
used to play Trouble
we used
all
to play
the time.
Trouble
All the time. Well into like the second year of our relationship.
Yeah.
All
And-
the time.
And Brooke, I will have you know that me and JC used to play Trouble.
Yeah.
A board game in my house all the time, and just have a blast doing that.
Just playing Trouble.
for like the first year, and he would be like, "Nah, I don't think that we're gonna work out."
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
"We're playing board games,
We used
having
to play,
a blast."
We're not playing board games. We're playing a board game
A board game.
over and over again, not realizing how much time is passing because the conversation is so good and we're having so much fun. And I just wasn't sure about our future, if I'm honest.
be
And
honest.
and it's what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to take another guess?
Your favorite
There are
board
two.
game?
You can get
Taboo? No.
Taboo's one of
Well,
them.
Taboo, yeah, that's a good one. Shout out to AJ. Maybe we'll try to play in Puerto Rico. AJ and Artie love Taboo.
Oh, and they're gonna lose.
You can't say that.
And I said what I
You
said.
can't say that. And I just know
and I'll say it again.
all the rage in AJ's soul is rising if he hears this. And I just
no.
know you say you can beat him in Taboo, and he goes, Bomba Clot!
If I lost in Taboo, I could never show my face around David again. I mean, we were so serious about that game.
Yeah.
And I'm not even kidding. I have never lost Taboo.
Wow. There you go. Okay. And then
But my other favorite board game,
now I don't want to play.
and
because now there's too
my
much
other
pressure.
favorite board game is Clue.
Oh, I did. Clue's fun. We never played though.
Yeah, I think Clue is my gateway into murder documentaries.
Oh, that's a pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
That's a pretty
I was
good
like,
pipeline.
where did they kill her?
What's my favorite board game?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I liked Monopoly for a little bit.
Yeah, but it's
It's
such
too
a
much.
long game.
I was a big fucking Sorry fan for a while.
like Sorry,
Sorry
too.
was cool. I fucked with that.
I feel like I had Sorry for a little bit.
And now all I am is sorry in this relationship.
and then you should be because you did. I didn't deserve
I
it.
can't believe I did that.
All right, I'm gonna pick a card.
All right, go ahead.
Any card. What is my guilty pleasure?
Your guilty pleasure besides fucking narcotics, this guy.
Narcotics.
Yeah, this guy's a drug addict, this guy. Your guilty pleasure. Samantha's guilty pleasure. Oh, like food wise?
I guess. I don't really know what a guilty.
Food wise? I mean, it could be a food show. I mean, like,
It could be like a TV
reality
show.
TV is a. It's
more
not
than a
really
guilty
a guilty pleasure.
pleasure. I don't
It's
feel
like
guilty about it.
It's a part of your personality.
Yeah.
It should be more shameful. Honestly, it should feel guiltier about it because we spend so much time watching it. Your guilty pleasure. Shit, man. I don't even know what the most unhealthy thing you do on a daily basis is.
What my used to be my guilty pleasure, I don't do anymore because if I start, I will never stop.
What?
Waffles and ice cream.
Wow, yeah, that is guilty.
Yeah, when I was at my biggest.
You went on a little waffle kick. We went on a little waffle kick.
I can easily go on a waffle kick.
Yeah.
Waffles are my favorite thing.
Wow.
If you let my mom tell it.
Leslie Nope.
Yeah, no, when I was going through puberty and I couldn't stop eating, in the morning we'd eat 8 waffles in the morning and then go to school and eat free breakfast.
Jesus.
And my brother would get so upset because I never had to worry about my weight.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "This is insane." And my mom would be like, "Samantha, you can't eat 8 because that was the whole box."
Yeah.
Every day, it's a lot of money. And I'd be like, "Yeah, shut up and feed me." Yeah. And they would just buy it, and I would just have 8 waffles every morning.
That's a crazy. That's pretty guilty. That pleasure.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure is a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. My guilty. It used to be reading Zanessa fan fiction.
Yeah.
That used to be my guilty pleasure.
Oh, I guess my guilty pleasure is reading hateful comments.
Oh yeah, that is you definitely get active in there. Guilty pleasure. I don't know what my guilty pleasure is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know. That's a good question. We should come back.
We should come back to that.
We'll come back with that next week with a list of guilty pleasures that we indulge in because we're just acting coy for you all now, but we're nasty people.
Yeah. As a kid, what did I want to be when I grew up?
Well, your parents wanted you to be a singer.
Yeah.
And I think you thought you was going to do that.
I thought I was going to be a singer.
What about me?
Baseball player. Come on, kid's a Puerto Rican kid.
I thought it was going to be a Cuban kid. I thought it was going to be like my father. Hit 380 at Queens College. And then I fucking couldn't hit it the other way. And off-speed pitches made me nervous. So now I just tell jokes about stuff.
Yeah, like that.
You understand? I
thought it was like my father who just played in Queens College.
He was really good though.
Yeah, I know, but that was what you weren't even trying to make it to the league.
No, just St. John's, honestly. That's it, just a different part of Queens. I was like, bro.
Maybe he was keeping his dream small.
Bro was in Fresh Meadows. I want to be in Flushing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. We had a good time. And I wanted to be a baseball player.
Yeah. Did you want to be a baseball player or did you just want to do that for your dad?
I wanted to be a baseball player. I really did like it when it was going well. It's a hard sport because it's not always going well. And I was good at it and it's what I did the most.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, that's what I thought I was going to end up doing because I spent the most time doing it.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
What is my craziest memory of us together? Or what is the craziest memory of us together?
Can we share that? The craziest memory of us together?
What is it? What do you mean?
This might stay in, this might go out. We've been known to take a yellow cab or two. And do some confessionals in there.
Yeah. Sometimes we go into a yellow cab and things happen. And sometimes we ride the wheel and things happen. You understand?
God.
Yeah, sometimes we go to the beautiful neighborhood of Coney Island.
Yeah, gorgeous time of year.
And we create some wonder up on a wheel. It's what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Dino's. What are you gonna do?
Look at it though.
Day.
Yeah.
Is
that your craziest one?
That's by far. Yeah. Should have been crazier because if you would have had your way, this fucking lady, she was in heat. This broad.
Yeah, it was different time.
Yeah,
these are stupid questions. You have 8 seconds to name 2 countries starting with the letter of my choice, excluding O, Q, and Y.
8 seconds, 2 countries, letter of your choice. Go.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
M.
Macedonia, Madagascar.
Wow.
Oh, motherfucker. You understand? That was like half of a second.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Damn it.
Ready?
No, this isn't my strong suit.
Is it including what? Excluding what?
Damn it. X, Y, and Q, I think.
X, Y, and Q?
You're going to choose a stupid fucking letter.
No, I'm not. T.
Tanzania and... I can't think of a single one. I don't know. Turks and Caicos.
Close enough. Good job, baby. Gotta clap it up for my baby. She pulled 2 countries out of her ass and she was a horrible fucking student. Yeah. We would have to send her to Timbuktu, this guy.
Is that a real place?
I think so. I'm
Welcome
pretty sure.
to Timbuktu. I know that from a movie.
I think Timbuktu's a real place. Tibet.
Oh, Tibet.
Tibet to go.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's in Africa.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said Tanzania.
Yeah.
That's a place.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fun fact about
Catholic
Tanzania,
school.
I'm just going to say it. My ex went to Tanzania once, and she tried to convince me in front of my family. She tried to tell my family that she could speak fluent Swahili, and I was like, no, you can't.
No, she didn't.
I was like, you cannot speak fluent Swahili. No, you cannot.
In front of people, you said
In
that?
front of my whole family in my
you're
mother's
an idiot
backyard.
for that.
She's an idiot for saying she can speak fluent
Did
Swahili.
you make her speak? Did you say,
I was like,
name five songs?
I was like, name 5 words. She's like, well, I could say good morning. Do it then. She's crazy.
Speaking is crazy. Just being able to like, maybe some
Said a
words.
couple phrases, but saying fluent. She said fluent.
That's very funny.
I'm a liar.
Yeah.
That was crazy. All right, we'll do one more.
If I threw a themed party, what theme would it be?
You would do a.
I don't think you're gonna get it.
You like a '90s theme?
I do like a 90s theme.
Would it be reality TV? A specific reality TV star? No.
No, it would be 90s is perfect because
90s,
I would do a
yeah.
90s theme, but I was thinking movie based.
Yeah. Clueless.
Yes.
Yeah. Clueless or Now and Then, but Now and Then would be tough.
Yeah, Now and Then it's too
But
tough.
Clueless, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
You'd love a Clueless party. Put you in Real Housewives right now. Whose party was that? Was that Jessel's?
Jessel's party.
Might have called you Jessel.
Yeah.
If I could do a theme party, what would it be?
Do you know?
Maybe I got 2 in my head right now.
Just random.
They're
Okay, I said a movie. I give you a hint. Can I get a hint?
A show.
A show. One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do a One Piece party, and I would do an Arsenal party, and just have everybody call my dad and get a different jersey from him.
You know what I was thinking, which you didn't think, but I think it would be funny doing like a Drake party where everyone wears their best drink.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Their
I
best
would do
drink
that.
look.
I would like to do that. We should do
yeah.
that. That will be done for my 32nd birthday party. 32nd. I'm going to be 34.
Yeah.
We're done for my 34th birthday party, but it'll just be Samantha and I, and we're just going to
have clips in our hair.
Yeah, we're just going to have clips in our hair and blackface, and we won't put that on the internet.
No, but we will have fake abs.
Yo, big time. There it
Yeah.
is. Big time. And a big dick.
Does he have a big dick?
Well, I think in the news that leaked.
Oh, that's right.
All right, one more.
All right,
one more.
Grab
and
him
then
one
no
from the
more.
middle.
One more, no more.
Oh, you know that where my parents were.
Last
Fucking
one.
New York. What do you talk about? How many bones have I broken in my life? Wait, let me count.
I don't know exactly. I can tell you what I remember. I know you've broken your finger while I've been with you. Your elbow ice skating, right? Was it your elbow or was it your arm?
Just my arm.
So I know, and you broke your back. You
Fractured my tailbone.
You broke your back.
Oh,
And that wasn't when you were a kid. That's when I was hitting it from the back the other night.
Christ. I got.
God.
So you know about my back.
Yes.
You know about
Back,
my arm.
finger, arm, and now that's it.
Back, finger twice.
Wow.
Toe,
Yeah.
and my arm twice.
Wow. Arm twice.
When I was like 3, I broke my arm. And then when I was a senior in high school, I broke
Kid
my arm
snake
again.
bit this guy.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
kid is snake bit. For me, have we ever talked about me breaking bones?
I think we haven't you only just broken your toe?
My toe, but like I've broken my wrist before
I
playing
didn't know
soccer.
that.
Yeah, and then fingers a couple times.
Like a real break or like a jam?
I think mostly fractures.
Yeah.
But I did break my wrist.
Here's the
I had
thing
a
when people
cast.
say not a break and a fracture. Fracture. The definition of a fracture is a break. So
So then
I'm-
I've broken
No,
at least
it's
one or
not
two
you.
fingers.
Doctors do that all the time. It's
Yeah.
not a break, it's a fracture. I'm like, all right, well, I know you're supposed to be smart. You did about a fucking 15 years of school.
Yeah.
Go back and fracture means break.
I think we can all agree that doctors are fucking stupid fucking people. Doctors are stupid fucking people that get one specialty and then they become really fucking useless outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They're just fucking whatever their specialty is the only thing they have knowledge
they're-
of, and whatever their specialty is when you go to them, that's not the problem you're having.
Yeah,
so they're just
never.
fucking
They're like, you gotta
recommending
go. You gotta
somebody
go
else.
talk to someone else. I'm like, what did you go to school for?
What a scam.
Yeah.
That's why I don't insure
I don't-
myself.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're trying to fight the system.
That's trying to fight the system, trying to save a buck.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We had a great time. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us. This was a fun ass
This
episode.
was the-
baby.
I had mad
I love
fun.
this idea. We'll do it again.
Oh, you just talking shit about it.
Yeah, and then I changed my mind.
Yeah,
as
that's
I
what
do all the
happened. Dude,
time.
this is what you, Brooke. This is what you got to understand about Jason.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I got ideas,
Uh-huh.
and the kid don't like them at
No,
first.
I don't like him at
and
first.
then I'm always right.
And then she's right, and then I come around, and that's why it took her so long to date officially, because I'm a stubborn kid. What are you
Yeah,
gonna do? But she's right.
yeah.
That's why I follow her around.
Yeah.
But we had a great episode, and I don't care what you think about it, because I had
yeah,
fun.
put your feet up.
I will not do that. But we did have fun. Thank you guys so much for listening. On the 31st of August, we have our In Rhythm live show at New York Comedy Club on East 4th Street. The link to that will be in the bio for this episode. We've been having a problem with links in descriptions.
Oh.
You have to do identity verification on the soft launch account. I'm just saying that.
Oh,
now
okay.
because I haven't done that. So the link will be up in the bio for this episode. Use promo code Boogie for half off tickets.
Yes.
It's going to be a fun time. We have a great lineup. And other than that, just like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're having fun, whether you're on Spotify, on Apple Music. Leave a review if
a
there's no
review.
place to leave a comment.
Yeah.
We love it, even if it's just we love y'all. Just
Yeah.
a little review,
Anything.
5 stars. It all helps push us in the algorithm. And just keep sending us positive vibes.
Yeah, we love it.
General positivities. Is there anything you want us to talk about? Put it in the comments. Anything you like that we did, send us a message.
Yeah.
And just fucking tell us we're cool kids.
Yeah.
Because we need it. All right. But that's going to be the end of the episode. I've been Jason Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.